The notion that the mainstream media is working with scientists to lie to Christians is a complex and multifaceted issue. To understand this phenomenon, it is essential to examine the underlying factors that contribute to the perceived collusion between the media, scientists, and the potential deception of Christians. One possible explanation is the fundamental difference in worldview between the scientific community and Christian believers. Science, by its very nature, relies on empirical evidence and observation, often leading to conclusions that may contradict or challenge religious dogma. On the other hand, Christianity, like many other religions, is rooted in faith and spirituality, with its teachings and principles based on scripture and tradition. This inherent disconnect can lead to tensions and conflicts between the two realms, with the media often caught in the middle. In an effort to convey scientific information to the general public, the media may inadvertently or intentionally dampen or distort the religious implications of scientific discoveries, potentially leading to a sense of deception among Christian audiences. Another factor contributing to this perception is the media's tendency to prioritize sensationalism and controversy over balanced reporting. By highlighting the most provocative or attention-grabbing aspects of scientific research, the media can create a narrative that appears to be at odds with Christian teachings, even if this is not the intention of the scientists involved. This can be particularly true in cases where scientific findings are nuanced or open to interpretation, and the media's simplified or exaggerated portrayal can exacerbate the perceived conflicts of Christianity. Furthermore, the media's reliance on expert sources can also play a role in the perceived deception of Christians. Scientists and academics are often called upon to provide commentary and context for scientific stories, but their perspectives may not always be representative of the broader Christian community. In some cases, these experts may hold views that are explicitly anti-religious or dismissive of Christian beliefs, which can further reinforce the notion that the media and scientists are working together to deceive or undermine Christians. It is also worth noting that the rise of social media and online echo chambers has contributed to the proliferation of misinformation and conspiracy theories, including those related to the supposed collusion between the media and scientists to deceive Christians. Online platforms can facilitate the spread of false or misleading information, often through sensationalized or clickbait-style headlines, which can be particularly damaging when it comes to sensitive topics like science and religion. Despite these factors, it is essential to recognize that the vast majority of scientists and media professionals are motivated by a desire to inform and educate the public, rather than to deceive or manipulate specific groups. Many scientists are themselves Christians or hold religious beliefs, and are actively working to build bridges between the scientific and faith communities. Similarly, numerous media outlets are committed to balanced and nuanced reporting, seeking to provide accurate and informative coverage of scientific issues that respects the diversity of perspectives within the Christian community. Ultimately, the perceived collusion between the media, scientists, and the deception of Christians is a complex issue that reflects deeper societal and cultural tensions. Rather than assuming a deliberate attempt to deceive or manipulate, it is more productive to recognize the inherent challenges and limitations of communicating scientific information in a way that is respectful and sensitive to diverse religious beliefs. By promoting greater understanding, empathy, and dialogue between the scientific and faith communities, we can work towards a more nuanced and balanced public discourse that values both the pursuit of knowledge and the importance of faith and spirituality.